everyone. It's me, Melissa. Um, yeah, I know I haven't been here for a really long time. I think this is like the first video that I've made for the year. Yeah, I've been really missing in action for a really long time now, but I've just had a lot of stuff going on. So I just thought I'd come on and say hi. I think I'm finally at that point where I think that I'm ready to start back making videos. So I just thought I'd come on here and say hi and to kind of share with you guys what's been up with me since I have not been here the past, how many has it been? I think it's been about 7 going on 8 months. Yeah. So basically it all started in January. Well, kind of let's kind of rewind a little bit. Okay, for those of you all who don't know, last year, for most of last year, since like actually before that, since September 2011, I had been going to school full time. I was doing my master's as a full time student at UE, and so I wasn't working and all of that. I left my job that I was working at before. I got a scholarship to do my master's and I left my job and decided to go to school full time. It was a risk that I took, yeah, but sometimes in life we have to take risks to get what we want, right? So basically, during that time, when I was making a lot of videos on YouTube, I didn't have a job. I was just going to school, and even though school was hectic, I still had time sometimes to make videos. But anyways, I graduated last year, November, and I started working in January. So it was like a very short space of time between when I finished and when I started working. I got a really good job opportunity and I decided to take it in January. And then, like from there, a whole lot of different things just started happening that kept me busy and made my life really hectic. I, as a result of getting the job in January, I decided to move in February. Yeah, because as you guys could see, I'm in a different space now. I'm actually living on my own now. Before I was living, before last year, so before early, you'll have to excuse me. I think that my tiredness is beginning to affect my voice. So I've been talking in this deep male voice for the past 2 days. But anyways, um, where was I? Oh yes, I was talking about the fact that I moved and I now live in my own apartment. That came as a result of the fact that I was now working a little bit further away from home. I am from Digger Martin. For those of for you Chinese out there who know where that is, I live in Digger Martin. I'm originally from Digger Martin, and I got my new job is at St. Augustine at UB campus. And if you all know Digger Martin, you all will know that it is hell to get out of Digger Martin on mornings. And in the beginning, when I first started working, it was just too much trouble. It used to take too long for me to get to work on mornings, like 2 hours, because it's not that it's so far away. It's just that the traffic just made it a long journey to work. It used to take me like an hour and a half just to get out of Digger Martin because of the traffic. And then once I got to Port of Spain, it would take me like a half an hour to 20 minutes to get to work. So I decided to move as a result of that. And I decided to move closer to work. So I now live like 50 minutes away from my job in Tunapuna as east. So I moved from the west to the east. And it's been pretty good actually. It's the first time that I've been on my own. I actually always wanted to have this kind of independence, but was a little bit unsure about like stepping out on my own because sometimes like renting and so on could be a bit expensive. So I wanted to wait until I had the means to do so. And now I feel as if I could do that. And I was also wanting that sense of independence, to be fully independent. I mean, when I was at home, yes, I would pay my own bills and I would contribute to the groceries and stuff like that. But it was it's a different feeling to actually be on your own and to be fully independent. So now, yeah, I have that. I have full independence. It's a bit scary sometimes because I don't always have somebody to call on when I have those situations, but that's all part of it. So basically, yeah, as a result of that, I've just been busy because I had to move, and the process of moving people is really tiring, really hectic. And just the whole process of adjusting yourself to the new environment as well too is a whole story in itself. I think now I'm beginning to fully adjust a little bit better. Yeah. I think that now I'm a little bit more adjusted than I was before. In addition to all of that too, I've been working on different things on the side in addition to my full-time job. So I am involved in research projects because I do research. That is my profession. For those of you all who don't know, I work in the area of research. And in addition to my job, I've been working on my own independent research projects. And that has been taking up my time as well too. I had a conference to go to. I actually went to my first conference in June. And I had this conference to go to and I was preparing for that. And that was taking up my time. And then I went to the trip and I came back and I had to recover from the trip. And things just happen. Life just happened. And I mean, life itself is about change. And so many changes have been happening to me over the past, like, probably approximately 2 years of my life. And sometimes in the midst of that change, there's certain things that we have to sacrifice. And during this period, from January to now, YouTube was that thing that I decided to sacrifice. But anyways, I'm back. I am really happy to be back. I actually miss making YouTube videos. There was a point in time when I wasn't ready. I didn't really have the time to look at YouTube videos, but now I'm back on YouTube actually looking at videos and commenting and so on. And now it's time for me to start back making my own. I what else is there to talk about? Oh yes, my hair. As you guys can see, my hair has grown a lot since you guys saw me. It is still a TWA, but it is much bigger than than it was before you guys. Well, the last time I made a video, my hair was much shorter. But yeah, my hair has grown and I'm actually still loving my natural hair journey. Sometimes I get tired of going to a pretty same style all the time because sometimes you feel as if when you have hair this length, there's only so much that you could do with it. Um, I'm going to do a video coming up to show you guys, I'll give you guys a length check and so you guys can see what's been up with my hair and so on. But yeah, I'm loving my journey. I've worn a few protective styles during the time. I did braids once and I'm actually going back into box braids again, hopefully soon. Probably within the next 3 or 4 weeks or so. I'll be putting in box braids just to do some protective styling and to give my hair. I think that my hair grows a lot more when it's covered up in the braids. So I just thought I would do that just to give myself a break and to achieve more growth and to do the good protective styling and you all know all that jazz, yeah. So yeah, basically that's it. It's back. It's good to be back. I am very appreciative. There was a few of you guys actually. Oh yeah, Katie too fabulous. Um, she hit me up and she was like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" Yes, I'm okay. I just had a lot of things going on, and I'm really appreciative for the concern that was shown. I'm also thankful to all the persons who have remained subscribed to my channel as well as the new ones that have come on because in addition to well even though I was away from YouTube for a little while people were still subscribing to my channel and so on, so I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, um, I guess I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.